glad to welcome members. Thank you for being present. Can we call this meeting to order?
Yes.
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 Okay. Are there any apologies for absence for today's meeting?
No, everyone present for this meeting.
Thank you. As you all know, we are here outage that affected our city. The outage has significant impact on both our residents and businesses, and it's essential that we work together to find the root cause and develop a plan to prevent such occurrence in the future. All right, let's begin by summarize the extent of the power outage and its consequences.
So firstly, impact on business. Power outage has significant impact on business. They lead to economic losses due to production stoppage, reduced productivity, and lost sales. Lost sales in a range on 100k ringgit Malaysia to 200k ringgit Malaysia. Small business may face financial struggles in aftermath of prolonged outage. Additionally, business may incur infrastructure damage during severe weather events that require time and resources for repair. Communication disruptions, transportation challenges, and difficulties in accessing emergency service further compound the impact. Preparedness and mitigation measures are crucial to reducing the negative consequences of power outage on business. Furthermore, power outage have profound impact on residents also. They create health and safety concerns, particularly for vulnerable population reliant on medical equipment or facing extreme temperature. Food spoilage, communication disruption, and education or work disruption are common during outage. Transportation challenges and limited access to emergency service further exacerbate the situation. Prolonged power outage can also cause psychological stress and anxiety. Preparedness and mitigation measures are essential to improve residents' resilience and coping abilities during power outage. That's the impact on business and residents for major power outage in city.
Okay, thank you, Harryth. Now, before we delve into the possible causes, let's hear from Amirul about the response and restoration efforts that were undertaken during the outage.
Okay, thank you, Chu. For the short-term solution, during the power outage, the utility company immediately initiated restoration effort to bring back electricity to the affected areas. This effort included dispatching repair crews to identify and fix the source of the outage, such as damaged power line, faulty equipment, or substation issues. Once the cause of the outage was identified, efforts were made to isolate the affected portion of the electrical grid to prevent further cascading failures. Prioritization was given to the critical infrastructure such as hospital and emergency service to expedite their restoration. Communication with affected customers was a top priority during the outage. The utility company utilized various communication channels such as social media, website updates, and automated phone calls to keep customers informed about the situation, expected restoration timelines, and safety precautions to follow. That's it.
I appreciate the update, Amirul. Now, let's open the floor for discussion on the potential causes of the power outage. I'd like to hear from the department represented here about their initiate finding and assessment.
So the causes of the recent city power outage was attributed to equipment failure within the electrical grid. The outage was triggered by a critical failure in a key power transmission line, which subsequently disrupted the flow of electricity across a significant portion of the city. Investigation and analysis revealed that the failure was likely due to the aging infrastructure. as the transmission line had exceeded its intended operational lifespan. Additionally, adequate maintenance and monitoring practice might have contributed to the equipment's deterioration, leading to its sudden breakdown. The city's utility company is now focusing on enhancing its infrastructure, inspection and maintenance protocols to prevent future equipment failures and ensure more reliable power supply for its residents and businesses.
Thank you all for your inputs. It's evident that multiple factors could have played a role in the power outage. Now, let's move on to discussing our immediate action plan and long-term strategy to prevent similar incidents.
So what I think for the long-term solution, first and foremost, it is imperative to prioritize infrastructure upgrades and modernizing initiatives. This involves replacing aging equipment and components within the electrical grid with newer and more reliable technologies that have longer operational lifespans. Regular and comprehensive maintenance practices should be implemented, incorporating routine inspections and predictive maintenance techniques to identify and address potential weaknesses or faults before they escalate into critical failures. Furthermore, implementing advanced sensors and monitoring systems can enhance the grid's resilience and prevent equipment failures through early warning alerts. Finally, enhancing collaboration among utilities companies, government agencies, and research institutions can facilitate the sharing of best practices and innovative solutions, ultimately establishing a more robust and reliable power structure capable of mitigating the impact of equipment failures and ensuring a consistent power supply for the city's residents and businesses in the long run.
Excellent. Thank you everyone for your contribution. We will collect all these ideas and develop a comprehensive plans of action to be implemented as soon as possible. Let's reconvene on 7 August at 10 in the morning to review the finalized plan and assign responsibility to each department. Before we conclude, does anyone have any additional points they would like to address?
No.
There's no additional points for me.
No.
Okay, thank you for sharing your thoughts. We value your inputs and we will take all the points raised into account as we move forward. In the coming days, we will keep everyone informed of our progress through regular updates and open channel of communication. Together, we can ensure that Kuala Selangor has a more robust and resilient power infrastructure. Let's enjoy this meeting and get work on our action plan. Thank you all for your participation and dedication to resolve this issue. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Have a good day.